Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday here on Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, I got the best bunch of co-hosts in the world here with me. I got them all here tonight. First off, we're going to start with Mr. Rich Cooley. How are you, Rich?
Pretty good. How's everyone tonight?
Doing good, man. You getting excited for your little trip?
Yeah, I'm getting excited, ready to go.
What's up, 2 days before you go out or something?
Yeah, leaving Saturday morning, actually.
Nice. So you got
four of us are driving down. So.
Everything's all lined up and ready then, right?
Yeah, I got everything laid out down the stairs. All I got to do is sit and relax and go down through a list and make sure that I got everything.
And you're driving, you said?
Yeah. Yep. We're driving from PA to Texas.
You guys just going to drive straight through, just take turns driving?
Yeah.
That way, no hotel in it, just keep rolling, right?
Nope.
Oh, man.
Just stop and eat and keep on going.
Keep on rolling. That's going to be
body brakes and keep on going.
That's a lot of driving, man. Good luck on that one. Have fun. What are you guys driving down?
We're leaving Saturday morning at probably 9 o'clock and hopefully get down there Sunday. What? A diesel.
A truck? Big truck?
Nah, diesel pickup.
Oh, okay.
With a cap on the back.
All right, so you should be pretty comfortable then. All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a big four-door, big, full size, I think. So
cool. And you're going to try to call us Wednesday. Or yeah, because I don't think you'll call Sunday. I think you're going to be wore out. Yeah. Yeah,
maybe. We'll see, yeah.
But Wednesday, we hope to hear from you and hope to hear you guys.
Yeah, Wednesday, you'll probably hear from me and see how many we got, if we got anything, and when I'll be back.
Now, what's the time difference down there, Rich, from here?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything, really.
I think it's 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah,
Texas.
They're one behind me.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Okay. It's in the middle, so.
All right, cool.
Or one ahead of me.
Maybe 1 hour.
All right, cool. Well, man, have fun, buddy. And we're glad you made it tonight. And
Yep, I'm here.
We'll be rooting for you.
All right.
All right, Rich. Thanks, brother. Also joining us tonight, we got our very own dredging up the news lady, Miss Kathleen Biffle. How are you, Kathleen?
Doing great.
Doing great.
Yep.
Why?
It's
because it's
shorter
Wednesday.
week for me.
Why?
I have Friday off.
Oh, that's good.
Take care of some things. We've been on this thing where we're taking care of the house, getting things in order because we know that it'll be neglected.
Right.
Come sometime.
Coming soon, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you're off Friday, so you got a nice long weekend. Any plans of maybe getting wet?
Well, we were going to until we saw the forecast.
Oh, no.
It changes on a day-to-day basis. We could possibly stay close to home and go somewhere, but we're just keeping it in the air.
Okay. What's the forecast supposed to be this weekend? I don't know if I want to know, but go ahead and tell me.
Shad, would you like to do the forecast as well?
Certainly.
Really? Well, Friday in Ohio, it's a high of 37 degrees with a low of 25 degrees. On Saturday, a high of 39, a low of 21. On Sunday, get ready for a warm-up at 41 degrees and a low of 23.
Holy cow.
Tomorrow, expect snow showers, high of 32, low of 23.
Yes. More of those. We had snow showers today.
Yeah, it kept snowing, and then the sun would come out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is awful.
Big old
you guys are getting that stuff that goes from like the top clear almost down to Florida right now, ain't you? That big stripe.
I don't know, but it's annoying.
We're evidently we have something to do with the nor'easter coming through the East Coast.
Oh,
they're having another snowstorm right now. How about you, Rich? Are you getting any snow?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I was on mute, but yeah.
Are you getting any
we didn't have any.
No.
Oh, you didn't get none.
We didn't have any, actually. Dang. I mean, we just got a little rain and in a little sleet, but we didn't actually have anything lay on the ground here at my place.
It snowed all day here, on and off, on and off.
Really?
Snow.
We were supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. We didn't get nothing.
We didn't get nothing really did anything, but it's just a point. What's Saturday? The clocks go forward, so days are already getting nice and long. It seems like. So.
Yes, so at least we got that going for us.
Right. That's one thing out of a dozen that we got going for us. Jesus. It's just, I'm just getting.
Well, Shad is pretty much done with his dressing up the dredge.
I seen.
I'm still
looks
waiting
sweet.
I'm
Good
still
job,
waiting
Shad.
for my phase 2.
You're waiting on your phase 2.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he has his. He has a couple finishing touches, but he's been posting pictures on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up there with mine, I'll tell you, it's good.
It looks
awesome.
good. I seen the new updated pictures, the phase 2 pics.
Yeah.
Did you see his flagpole?
Yes, flagpole and the
Yeah,
little, and the bullet things.
Is that what that was? I told the old ass no, that's to poke the diver, get their attention.
It's just flagpoler. It looks cool, and the little the 50 cal bullets on it. So it looks sweet. It came out. I don't even know the word. It's menacing. We'll say that. It's
menacing.
It's menacing.
It's funny. It's funny because when I seen it, I went Marine.
That'd be us.
An assault dredge.
It's an assault dredge. Yeah, it looks cool. Good job. I can't wait to see your face too, Kathleen.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Soon, right? Hopefully, maybe by Sunday.
Hopefully, I had to order my phase 2 to come in, and
That's okay.
still waiting.
It's all right. You guys have set the bar high. If you guys could win.
No, Rich has.
But between now, you got
No,
Rich,
you guys are
Rich
good.
and you guys,
Shad's is right there with me.
Right, you guys all three set the bar really high. If you guys were eligible to win, you guys would be tough to beat. I hope everybody realizes that. You don't have to beat these guys.
No, we're just doing it for fun.
They're just having a good time doing this. So, get on it. Get it done. Get some pictures
I was going to say, if we don't see any pictures, there's no guts out there in the gold mining community.
Do it with stickers or Sharpies or whatever.
Sharpies.
Yeah,
I did not do the Sharpie this year.
Right.
But
it can't hurt them.
Yeah, just remember, everybody, we can't win. Yeah.
Right.
And everybody's got to remember that. We can't win, so.
Right. So we're just having fun with it. So, yeah, everybody do that. Have fun with it.
I sent out more Crony Club stickers.
You did?
Yay.
Wow, very cool. I've seen some people that got them, and they even posted the picture of your little thank you letter that you send along with it. So that's pretty special, Kathleen. Thank you.
Now, the stickers are the same emblem on the mug, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That is the official
You need to go over the procedure again for a Crony Club?
Shad?
Yes.
The proper procedures?
The proper procedure.
Our trusty producer.
That's his job.
Well, of course, for the first step, obviously, you need make sure you join goldprospectorspace.com. It's free to join.
Good point.
If you're interested in being a crony, just click on over to the Crony Club tab there. 1 year membership's $20, goes to helping the show, but you get a lot of cool stuff, really. It's a way we can give a lot back to our listeners by doing this. So you have pay dirt giveaways, some equipment giveaways, quarterly nugget giveaways, special invitations to outings, and there's hopefully going to be even a whole lot more. So check us out. It's only $20. That's like 20 big cheeseburgers or whatever, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something. I don't know anymore.
And trust me, when you're a crony, you're a crony, boys. You're a crony.
And, you sign up new and, make sure you reach out to Kathleen there to get your free sticker. And, if you're a renewal and you need one more, make sure you contact us. And we'll get it out to you in the mail, but you need to contact us.
And if you're a renewal, I don't really know if your address changed because, people move and things happen. So please still send me your address.
Yes.
But you got to go through the Crony Club site to be able to join the Crony Club. So keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you do want to purchase extra stickers, right, then you can go to the donate button on the tab, and for $5 you get an extra sticker. And then just leave in the comments there that, it's for an additional Cronies Club sticker, so Tim knows, and we'll get it out to you.
Right.
Cool.
Easy peasy. Yeah, don't get no easier than that.
Now, did you guys ever get new flags?
New flags. Oh, no, we did order 2 big Crony Club flags. They're on the way. That way we'll have them at our outings and stuff like that. So, but not small.
I didn't know if you had those the little ones for the dredge.
No, we don't have no more of them. I mean, something we can think about, because we never had no small Crony Club flags, but that's a good idea.
Well, I mean, you had the Gold Prospector Space. I mean, if you're a Crony Club, you're kind of an extra kind of a member, so it'd be cool to have those.
I'll have to check on them and see. Get them little ones, again. Yep.
Might be fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Scott. Very cool. Good idea. Well, Kathleen, anything else happening that we're not aware of that you would like to share with us?
No, I'm working on the closer look for Sunday.
Okay.
I got a topic, and I hope that it's a segue into a hint of what's going to happen on our next Crony.
Cool. Okay.
Crony outing. Is it a Crony outing or a GPS outing?
Crony outing.
It's a Crony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So we're making plans.
Yeah, we're planning stuff. So
just waiting for it to all come together.
Yep.
And where is that at? Where's the Crony Club meeting at? Or is it just?
It's a surprise right now.
It's a secret right now.
It's in the.
No, I got
we don't even know where it's at. It's a secret.
So I was going to say I never asked that question before. So
now it's being worked on as we speak. So hopefully we know something by then. As soon as we know, we'll surprise everybody with it, right? Very cool. I look forward to Sunday, and I'm looking forward to tonight and some dredging up the news, Kathleen. And thank you for being here, as always.
Good to be here.
Awesome. Also, we're going to go ahead and welcome Kathleen's other half, our very own producer, Mr. Shad Biffle. How are you, Shad?
I'm doing good, staying warm.
Staying warm, feeling better?
Yeah, feeling good. Happy to be here.
You sound better.
Thank you. Not sounding like I'm dying. That's always a good thing, right?
All right, yeah, you sound good.
He's been really sickly this year.
Oh, he's a sickly boy.
It's the only way I can think out of getting out of having to do a lot of stuff with the...
Get sick? Yeah, it works, right? Play the sick card, huh?
Exactly.
Oh, darn, I'm sick. Oh, good one, Shad. So what else is happening with you? The dredge is looking good. Great job.
Yeah, it's almost there. A couple more little odd and end things, and then, it'll be all set, and I'll post the final pictures. But it's been fun until we got this crappy weather that blew in.
It looks brand new.
It does. It does. Watch somebody will start producing them that look like that now. It does. It looks killer. Great job. I'm very impressed.
And I helped.
And you helped.
No, she just had to chime in and be like, you should put that there and do that. And I'm like, okay.
I gave you the idea.
You didn't give me the idea.
He was all over the place. I helped him focus on one theme. I'm like, well, why don't you try this?
The only thing I see that it's missing, Shad.
What's that?
You need to wrap barbed wire around some of the frame, some shiny.
Some concertina wire. Huh?
Yeah, it does. It really needs
concertina wire. Yeah.
It needs it, and then that's it.
That would be funny.
It's the icing on the cake.
Putting a gun rack on it. Too.
and that.
Put you about 3 Red Riders on there.
And then it's done.
That'll be a rack for your dredge hose and a rack for your dredge nozzle.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put a gun rack that'll hold the dredge nozzle. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hey, good idea. Man, the ideas just keep a rolling. So you want to give us some metal prices and birthdays, Shad?
Why not?
Why not?
I gotta say... What? The song?
The song.
There's no song. It's gold prices with Shad.
Sunday.
There you go. All right. So markets, have been all over the place, and gold fell down $12 to $1,326. So it's still kind of up there, not too bad. Mm-hmm. Silver tumbled 28 cents to $16.46. Platinum even took another dive down to $13. It's $954. Ah. So not too long ago, it was up to almost $1,100.
Right.
Palladium fell $9 to $966.
Oh.
And a month ago, it was closing in on gold.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now it's doing a little droppage now. Interesting.
I think
so, but I will say they are starting to kind of, even though it kind of did drop from yesterday's closing price, it's still kind of an upward incline, just very subtle. So I'm curious to see how the rest of the week goes.
Yeah, see how it goes
on Sunday.
Right. All right. Cool. Good. Thank you, sir. And birthdays.
All right, all you birthday listeners out there. Today, on March 7th, we have Alan Van Alstyne, Chad Jensen, Christopher Burt, David Nelson, Donna Puisis, Eureka Goldsands, Gino, Francis McDonough, Golden Gourd Nugget, Kevin S. Goodwin, Neil Young, Rick Turner, and Sean Brewer. Okay. And tomorrow you have Bruce B., Clifford Kelly, and Henrik Hackinson.
Happy birthday
to you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
And Dennis Dayton is available for a birthday dance.
Yes, he is.
Please send him a message, and he'll definitely send that to you.
He's got a PM. We're gonna get to Dennis here in a minute. I can't wait for that one.
Open for business.
Shad, I want to thank you for being here as always, and great job, my friend. All right, now joining us, our West Coast connection, Mr. Scott Swiftwater. Tony, how are you, Scott?
Man, feeling great and looking great, too. That's all I can say. Arizona is awesome this time of year. It's like, if it was like this all the time, this place would be really, really, really crowded.
All right, what's the temperature?
Yeah, it's right now, I got a short sleeve shirt on. I don't know what it is. It's got to be in the 70s.
Oh, God.
It's pretty comfortable out here, But we don't have any breeze, nothing like that right now. And the cold days that just passed us, you guys are actually catching that stuff now, I hear. So, we don't.
It's been cold all winter.
It's been miserable.
You're the weather part of it.
I would love to catch your weather right now.
I know, 70s. God. It's been miserable.
Didn't you say the sun come through the clouds a couple times?
Yes, it did.
After it snowed,
Right, after it snowed,
okay.
Exactly.
I've been doing pretty good this week. I'm doing my work and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys ain't ever going to get, this doesn't have to pertain to gold, but I was putting my forward controls on my bike this weekend and evidently found out what a torque wrench is meant for because it twisted the nut right off of a bolt inside my brake master cylinder, and that's $100 mistake right there. So I learned a lesson. Don't over twist it.
That's right. Live and learn.
Dude, I thought you knew Harley Davidson, the HD stands for $100. Anything you buy for that costs you $100.
$100.
Well, this was my own $100 fault. This didn't have to do with the bike itself. It was me putting too much torque on it because I didn't think it was tight enough.
I got you.
Yeah, you got to remember you're not always changing lug nuts. So
yeah, it's good to have a torque wrench, Scott.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. Plus, work's been going good, and I've had some great week actually. I got to have a good friend of mine, Ted Ballas from Canada. He come down and got to come and hang out for a brief period of time, and had a little bit of barbecue and got to eat and got to talk a little bit. He's got some plans going on, and he was talking about some of the equipment that I have. So we kind of talked about that for a little bit. He's going to come see me like next week again which is pretty good. You know, he likes digging up here. He's up there in the Bradshaw Mountains digging, and he's finding a little bit of gold. He's actually surprised where he's finding it.
Good.
Because him and old Iron Man Caldwell, they did some experimenting and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, went around searching for just different things that you would do, and actually found a good spot.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he showed me some gold. It looked pretty, you know, for what they did, it looked pretty good. I was like, man, you're on it. So
nice. Well, that's good.
And then I got to meet old Thomas Pennyweight Fowlks this week. He come in the barbecue too.
That's cool.
Yeah, he said he was going to do some metal detecting and stuff like that. So, I mean, after Kathleen's news, if there's any time, if Thomas would call in, you know, I wouldn't mind hearing what he's got going on, you know, or what he found, or what was his experience swinging a metal detector. I think I seen it earlier say he was up there by Prescott and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to hear what he has to say. I know he's listening. So, Thomas, after the news and Kathleen's stuff, if you want to call in, man, give us a chat so we can find out what you did, what you found, and what you still think. But it was good. It was good to meet him, because I've always talked to him on the chat rooms and stuff like that. And it's kind of neat when you first meet somebody out of nowhere that you've actually been talking to for quite a while. But we got to talk a good maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then, you know, the place got customers and stuff like that, and he had to go and take off. But I just, like I said, I'd still be interested to find out what he found.
Well, cool. Well, hopefully we can get him to call in then after that. So very cool. I'm glad you got to meet him and hang out with him for a little bit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I don't get time to do anything. But
we know. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's even hard to get on, you know, to be here at 7 o'clock to get on the show at the right time. That's
just wait now. Think next week. You don't have to rush.
I know. It's going to be good.
It's going to make it a little bit easier for you, I hope. You know, so everything's...
Oh, yeah, remind all the West Coast listeners that the time is changing here.
We spring ahead an hour, so...
So instead of 7, it will be 8 here.
8 you guys this time, right.
That's right.
West
in
Coast
the mountain
listeners.
time.
What's mountain time, Kathleen?
Mountain time is Arizona, right?
Okay. I get confused with that time zone stuff. Confusing. Well, Scott, thank you for being here, brother.
You got it.
All right. And last but not least, our little buddy, the Indiana Gold Hunter himself, Dennis Truffle Shuffle Dayton.
I thought it was going to be centerfold.
What the heck is that? The Truffle Shuffle.
What is happening?
A lot of good things are happening. A lot.
Did you get any magazine offers?
No, I'm starting phase 3 on my dredge.
I know. I don't want to see phase 3.
Oh, yeah. I already got phase 2 done.
What phase did we see? Was that 1 or 2?
That was phase 1.
Phase 1. That's scary. I don't know if I want to see phase 2 now, much less phase 3. Oh, Lordy.
I had a surefire winner there.
Yeah, you might, if you could win.
Did you have, Paula take that picture for you?
Ancient Johnny secret. You notice the theme of what you guys said? I'm not going to talk about phase 2, but the word dress up your dredge.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got some more pics to come.
Oh, goodness gracious. Everybody that's following us, be sure and check those phase 2 and phase 3 pics out.
I could have sworn that one picture, Tim. I think you were in it with me when I was dressing up my dredge.
In which phase? 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait to see.
Somehow you appeared on it. I don't know how that happened.
I can't wait to see.
How
did I get in it? Wait, how did I get in it? It was the other Tim Grimes that started it, not me.
I don't know. It must be a ghost thing, because I took the picture and all of a sudden, boom, you were in it. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, I don't know. Strange.
It is.
Can't wait to see it, though.
Oh, yeah.
You're rotten.
Tomorrow, I actually am booking a flight to Arizona. Or I meant Alaska.
Alaska.
Yep.
Where are you going to Alaska? And when?
I'm going with Caleb Bennington.
Mm-hmm.
June 14th to June 22nd. We're going to Razors.
June 14th to 22nd.
Oh, I'm jealous, you dog.
Pretty cool.
Yep. We're going to make sure, because pretty much all the flights go into Seattle before they go to Alaska. So we're pretty much going to coordinate it to where we meet up in Seattle, and then we catch the same flight from Seattle to Alaska.
Okay. That's cool.
Tim, he's going to get spoiled, Tim. He's going to go up there and start sucking that sand. He's like, oh, this is so easy. Yeah. And he's like going to come back and be like, this stinks.
Yeah, he's going to come back to moving rocks and all that.
That's it.
Yeah. It's going to change him.
Tomorrow both of them guys are going to need a separate frickin' boat just to get out there, because they ain't riding on Razor's dredge.
Hey, just put some floaties on me and tie a rope to me. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
You and Caleb, you're no little. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's leave it at that, Rich. There you go. Man, Dennis, good for you, brother. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool, Dennis. That's really cool, man.
Is.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. So
that's my bucket list, and one of the places. And I said last year that this year I was going to Alaska, and
you're going.
Yep.
Man, north to Alaska for Big D. That's
Alaska,
cool.
Then after that, then it's California to Roaring Camp, and then after that to my claim, and so I've got some travel to do this summer.
You're a traveling man. I'm telling you. The life of Dennis Dayton. Man.
Got dredge, will travel.
That's right.
So, I mean, I went into work today, and then I found out, they said, oh, by the way, you're working the weekend. And I went 8 or 12 hours. They went 12. I went, ah.
Yeah.
So
does that mean you won't make it Sunday, or?
No, I'll be here Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'll just be half hour late.
Okay, cool.
But,
cool.
That's cool. That's cool that Caleb's going with you.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
All 30.
Yeah, he was. We talked about this before, and he finally, like, man, he said, I got to get out. He said, I'm leaving. I'm going. He said, I'm going in May. I went, May? I said, I thought we was going in June. And so he, because I told him when I got my vacation, and we started looking up flights, and we're chatting back and forth and looking up flights, and we pretty much, booking it tomorrow. Damn. We got it figured out, talked to Razor, etched it in stone, and we're good to go.
That is
And you guys better do some Facebook Lives, because that'll be a funny crew together right there.
It will be. You have them three down there? Oh, goodness. That'll be worth watching. Well, have fun, and we'll definitely talk more about this as it grows closer, too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm happy for you, Dennis. That's cool.
And speaking about something.
So anybody that's went to Alaska, maybe they can, if they're listening, maybe some, what should I take with me? Maybe I can hear some ideas from some of the listeners, what,
warm clothes.
Maybe that's went to Alaska, what should I take? Snake repellent? Should I take bug repellent? Should I take
a raincoat?
Alaska, so,
a raincoat.
Huh?
A raincoat.
Yeah.
During that time, it rains all the time.
Yeah.
I would actually
June, July.
Yeah, I'd actually get you the good slickers, the one that's got the jacket and the pants with the overalls, and because that's
pretty chilly.
Frog togs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, but the wind.
That's what I wear, and you can put them in your pocket. I mean, they're nice.
Yeah.
Dennis, they're all just jealous. All you need is a pair of swimming trunks, and you'll be set.
That's it. Take your
Speedo. Yeah, you put them over top. Yeah, the bugs are bad too during that time. Black flies.
Oh yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is I should take the top that I was wearing in that picture,
and
then
your top. Take your top, your blouse, and your swimsuit, and your
nugget hunter.
You're man enough to wear that over there. Go for it.
The nugget hunter said you need better repellent.
Yeah, you gotta get you gotta do some photo ops while you're down there.
Well, just have Razor pull you and Caleb behind on an inner tube. Yeah. Go tubing out there, man.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be fun. You'll have a good time.
something about picture. I have to confirm it with Shad, but I know he had this little ramrod type thing with a bullet on top. Mm-hmm. And one was something about to keep electric fence off me or something. And I thought, well, maybe he just wanted me to wear a bulletproof vest only.
Well, maybe. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, that's what it is, Dennis. I don't know about you. Lordy. I don't know, Dan. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it tonight.
And it's been good because getting all this overtime in, it's kind of like, some of the new things. I did a couple Facebook Lives, and, since I've been working, well, actually after 7/12s, I get my 8th day off. So I had last Monday off, and then I get next Tuesday off. And if I work another 7 in a row, I'll get that following Wednesday off. So, yeah, I've been getting ready to treat myself to I'm going to pamper myself. Oh, I get to buy the tickets to Alaska. I'm getting ready to order the classifier buddy and the flow pan, and
man, still got my flex tape.
Yep.
All right, you the man. Pretty cool. Now,
yep.
What else I was
going north to Alaska.
When are you gonna do a video for your fans? A regular YouTube video. You haven't done one in a while.
No, I've been stuck working.
Oh, okay.
We've had that bad weather, and then all of a sudden here recently, I've been working. Well, I was working like 5/12s, and then usually after working 5/12s in a row, that Saturday. I mean, well, the weather's been kind of nasty anyway. And then that Saturday is usually, man, it's tough being fat and old. Because it takes me that day to recoup. And it being winter, I'm out of shape. I've got to get into shape. Cause I'm telling you,
you're out of shape.
I go to Alaska, and I don't get out in the creek and start getting walking and working through my soreness. Man, Caleb's gonna have to bring a backpack and.
No mercy, yeah, that's right.
I look like Yoda on his back.
Dennis's toes will be wore out because somebody's dragging him.
Yeah, the tops of his feet. Man, well, cool, brother. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it tonight. I thank you for being here like always, and let us know when them phase 2 pictures are ready to post. Okay?
Oh, you'll be the first to find out. You'll be the second one to know because I'll be the first one to let you know.
I figured as much, and I appreciate that.
I like to take care of my buddy, man.
I know. And I thank you. And on that note, I think we're going to kick it on over to Miss Kathleen and let her dredge up some news.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right, March 7th, 2018. Okay, we're going to start off. We do have some stateside news this week. Last week we only had global. Mm-hmm. In Nevada, work has begun at Sterling Northern Empire. It's got a budget of $12 million planned for 2018 and plans to drill 9 miles down. Wow. The major highlight of Northern Empire's project is that the mine is already permitted and to start production. So they are focusing on the Crown Block deposits, and it has 4 primary targets. In an interview with mining.com, the president and CEO of Northern Empire noted that project logistics are good. Sterling is located right alongside Highway 95 in Nevada. Going there requires a 2-hour drive heading north from Las Vegas.
They're drilling 9 miles down.
9 miles.
That is,
and it talked about all these different platforms and stuff. It really got technical. You can look them up.
Wow. That's
How long would it take to do a drill hole 9 miles just for testing?
9 miles is deep. Man.
No, they're permitted to start production.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I don't think they're testing anymore, are they? I don't think so, right?
Not if they're permitted to start production. I think they're.
Yeah, but if they're going to dig 9 miles deep, they must have dug pretty deep to say, I'm going to go 9 miles.
Unless they speculate. I don't know.
Wow.
I guess it's some kind of... If you read the article, it gets really technical about the crown block deposits and what they're shooting for. But for the sake of time and everything, that the article is rather long. And it talks about the mine itself and how many different levels and whatnot. So very interesting.
No doubt.
Very interesting.
All right. So this story is a little long, but it's good. It's a good story.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt visited the Coeur Mining's Incorporated Rochester mine near Lovelock on Monday. He met to discuss the agency's December decision, which I did report on that he did not issue final regulations for financial responsibility requirements for certain hard rock mining operations. Mm-hmm. He is quoted to say, "I think as we work together over the next several years, we need to get back to stewardship and not prohibition," which is a good way to compromise. Mm-hmm. When I reported last month, the EPA did decide not to issue the final rules under what is known as the Comprehensive Environmental Response, Compensation, and Liability Act, or CERCLA, also known as Superfund.
Gotcha. Interesting.
So according to the EPA statement, now that risk, they did that because the risk associated with these facilities are addressed by existing federal and state programs and industry practices, and that the rules regarding the mine reclamation would have affected 45 facilities across Nevada, and then many more across the country.
Oh.
So
Is that just from like the watershed, or
what are you talking about?
like it would affect the other mines because of the water, coming out of that particular place and going down, or why would it have affected it?
Well, this is for the reclamation, the rules regarding mine reclamation. So what they're saying is that, the rules that were making reclamation a little bit more tricky, I guess, right, would affect 45 facilities across Nevada.
Okay.
Oh, so that's already in process.
Yes.
It would change their rules. Okay, right. I understand.
So they didn't want to mess with that, and that was why they were announcing it, that they didn't decide. But he took a trip to explain it, and after touring the mine on Tuesday, he addressed 300 employees in a truck stop. Different. And in that meeting that he had with them, there was Nevada officials, including their governor, Brian Sandoval. Is it Sandoval?
I don't know.
Sandoval? I don't know. It's Nevada's governor. They had the Nevada Mining Association president, Dana Bennett, and the BLM's Nevada director, John Roos, I think, and a lot of other industry experts. So he was addressing them, and he had said in his speech to them that the agency that he's been selected to lead the last several years has been weaponized. It's been weaponized against certain sectors of our economy, and yours was one of them, being mining. And he said, think about that for a second. An agency in Washington, D.C. weaponized against its own sectors of the economy across the country. And that's not the way it should work. Sounds good, huh?
Yeah.
Positive.
Very
I think that's a really
yes, it is.
Good statement.
Yeah.
The governor reminded listeners that Nevada already had policies in place to ensure good stewardship of the environment. Mm-hmm. He also echoed Scott Pruitt's statement that additional regulations would have placed undue burden on the mining industry and the economy of rural Nevada.
Oh.
So that was good news.
Good, yeah.
I actually heard that about Nevada. Like if you do mining, like if I did, what I do, they're really on you to actually reclamate what you've done. Even like if I stayed there half a year and dug a giant hole, they would want you to actually get, not necessarily fill in the holes, but break everything down and make it level again. And,
that's cool.
they were pretty stiff on that.
Yep. Yep. So why even enforce more, right?
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
So Pruitt said he aims to help restore the partnership between the states, which is a good common sense approach, and he acknowledges that states have financial assurances already in place. And the proposed policy was not cost effective for taxpayers, and this is reflective of the direction of President Donald Trump to put America first.
Right.
And it's nice.
I think it's funny that they kind of go against the miners, because I've been out there and doing my thing and have had, because somebody will tell them that there are people mining down there, so many people that come down and talk to you and want to see what you're doing and stuff like that. I mean, that's why people get out in the desert and in the way out, because they want to see stuff like that. Somebody actually still doing that kind of stuff, or the old relics. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they would be picking on us. I mean, seriously.
Don't either.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a big part of what built the West.
It is.
Exactly.
So, built the West, yeah.
It wasn't a surprise.
Right.
I don't know. But, I think there could be good partnerships, I think, with compromise.
There could be.
And I'm learning lessons in that in life, like compromise. It doesn't have to be black or white. So, good.
Right.
I think it was a good message.
Yeah, it was. Definitely is. But I'm sure there'll be more to come on that one for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So, we go to one more story. This is kind of an interesting little story.
Okay.
It's not really a long one. It's kind of short, but it is something that's happening right now in California.
Okay.
It's just an event in Porterville on this Friday and Saturday. The Porterville Historical Museum will host a Gold Rush Mining and Refining Company, a life-size gold painting rig. This is going to be like an interactive educational tool. It's designed to give people the adventure of panning for real river gold. So there's a kind of fun thing to do, and
that's cool.
A good positive thing with mining.
Mm-hmm.
The gold panning rig. The troughs are positioned on both sides. They contain water, sand, genuine placer gold. I guess they're going to throw in some river gems and geodes in there too. So
they got to do that.
That is awesome.
But every participant is guaranteed to find gold.
That's
so
cool.
If you are in the Porterville, California area, it'd be fun. I guess you can contact the Porterville Historical Museum.
Well, that is awesome.
And they will give you more information.
Is there going to be anybody? I mean, I don't know how much information you got, but is there going to be anybody there showing people what to do and explaining things? Okay, cool.
Yep. So it's going to be kind of fun for the locals to come check it out.
They're going to have any special guests there, like Swiftwater? Or...
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, they should have.
I couldn't be a special guest if I wanted to. Right?
Shannon Poe should go.
That's right. Shannon should go, or send Swiftwater, one or two. Yeah.
Shannon's closer.
Yeah, he is closer. It would be cool. Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of neat. I came across that.
That's a good
blurb.
That is very good, Kathleen. I like that. More places should do that. More museums.
Yeah, and I'll try to find them. But I mean, I think the interesting ones to me, I know it might be touristy and it might be cheesy, but I think I would enjoy something like that.
Now, of course you would. I think I would too. That's why.
I'm one of those people who would like to go to a Renaissance festival.
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
Man, there's a big one here.
Yeah, you guys just had it.
It's like we haven't had it yet, have we?
Yeah, one of my coworkers
have we?
It. Yeah.
I haven't even heard a commercial about it yet.
Yeah, she said it was out. Or
AJ? Apache Junction?
It's past that a little bit.
Yeah, it's like it's a big city and everything. I didn't think they already had it. I didn't even hear anything about it.
And missed it, Scott.
Oh, it's a big city, man. I mean, you go down the road, you're like, what in the heck? Because you're looking over at castles and stuff.
You've been too busy making barbecue.
That's it, yeah.
That's why.
You could have been there selling barbecue.
I know. I couldn't have that.
See? Scott.
And drop the ball again. But no, I didn't know that was there.
I'm pretty sure because she took some time off work, so I'm like 97% sure it happened.
I believe you. Just usually you hear it on the radio, because it's pretty big.
Yeah, that's what she said. It was like she sent me a link for it. So that's something I would love to go see.
That'd be cool too. Yep.
Yeah, it's a whole town. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's what she said, and people really get into it.
Pretty neat.
I would dress up in everything.
You just want a reason to dress up, right, Kathleen? You don't care. Like, hey, it's medieval. I'll dress up medieval.
That's it.
Don't care.
I like to pretend.
You like to have fun with it. That's what makes it great.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that brings us to global news.
Okay.
I have a couple Canadian ones. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Better?
In global news, this one's in Ontario. Northern Ontario Heritage Fund Corporation will provide funding to companies developing innovative technology for mining projects. This is in the northern section of the province. This is to help improve mine productivity in the region. They want increase operating efficiencies and contribute to global expansion of northern businesses. That's what they want to do. Mm-hmm. Such initiatives will include plans to build and design and build in field test the first prototype of the next modular drilling system, which will increase efficiencies. And the article was really, really technical. Mm-hmm. I really summed it up in a sentence. They spent like 4 or 5 paragraphs describing this system. So if you want to read up, if you're a technical person and want to read up, just Google that.
Okay.
But anyway, the project, this is good, will create or retain more than 50 full-time jobs in the area.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. All right, research firm Wood Mackenzie, they are saying that Canada's gold output will increase 80% in the next 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, the rise in production would make the nation the world's second largest bullion-producing country behind China.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is. 80%'s a lot.
Well, the article went on to say, well, why is that? Well, it's because the country has embraced its domestic potential because they flow money into the exploration sector of the country. So they're investing money into the right places, and it sounds to me like they've got that partnership going pretty well as far as the big mining companies. Now, I'm not too sure about the small mining rules. I know that you can pan.
Yeah, they're pretty strict.
I don't think you can
there.
dredge and things like that, right?
Yeah, you can, but it's really hard to get a permit, I hear, and it can take a long time to get it, and it's just really tough down there for the small miners, I hear.
But evidently they favor the larger ones.
Evidently.
They have a lot of untouched territories, evidently, to be explored. And I guess costs to mine in the area is lower when compared to other countries like Australia.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Right.
Yeah, but Australia's got the big gold.
Yeah. And well, Canada must have more because they're second.
Too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Canada's got some.
Behind China right now.
Or
this will put them second. But right now they are the largest. So, yeah, they are behind Russia and Australia and the U.S.
For now.
So that's for now.
For now.
Because things are turning around, I guess, in some of their rules, and that's going to help them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got to think, though, there's some of the mountains in Russia that nobody has ever done.
Oh, gosh, because it's just so cold.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's too cold in Russia.
It's like yeah. That's crazy. if you can brave the cold or figure out a way to do it, I'm sure.
I know we got some listeners over in Russia too, so
yeah,
that's what's weird. That'd be rough there mining, wouldn't it? Ooh.
Well, I mean, once you got a hole going, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but you'd have to get it going.
Oh,
you know.
Imagine that. You say permafrost is bad.
Oh goodness,
down
you would.
There.
I don't know. I don't do that, honestly.
Yeah, right.
Some of them mountains probably got blue ice on them.
That's something to think about.
Well, on Gold Rush, didn't they cause a big bonfire or something and it melt the...
Yeah, to try to melt it. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that episode?
Yes,
way back?
I do. Sure do. That's something to think about. Russian mining. I don't know.
All right, this global story, actually, it's an article, and I came across it, and I just thought it was really interesting. It does have to do with mining, but this is mining in Africa.
Okay.
It was an article on mining.com, and it was written by Leif Brodum. I hate when I get things like that wrong.
That's all right.
Sorry.
We enjoy
he is an assistant professor of global development studies at Grinnell College, and this was a commentary that he did, but it had an interesting take. It has a good spin to it. So, Anyway, in Africa, gold mining, as we've been covering in other stories, it's just getting a bad rap, you know, with all the dangers and the accidents and everything. And they depict the trade often, you know, they focus on the poverty in the area, the environmental destructions, prostitution, and harassment. So, however, in the gold mining belt of Mali, this is one of the world's poorest countries, the victimization piece is getting a second look. You know, women are working in the mines. The guy who wrote the article, Leif Brodum, he interviewed some of them, and when he went to visit Mali, and you know, the women were saying, yeah, you know, it's dangerous, but what he got from their interviews was that the money that these women make, they like it because it gives them financial freedom and power that would be unimaginable if they had remained in their villages working on their husbands' farms. Oh. So, and I've always kind of said that, like, power, her money is freedom.
Yes, it is. And imagine in a country like that.
Right,
really
right.
Be freedom.
And that's where it kind of has a little spin. It's not just a matter of just needing the money. It's all about the quality of the money that they're earning matters to them more, they said, because it's not their father's money and it's not their husband's money. It's their own. Right. They get to keep it. And, you know, and that's, like you said, that's important in a place where women are still subordinate in the family and village units out there. So, and women make up around half of the workforce in Mali's artisanal gold mining. They did agree that it's definitely no place for children. No. Although the author said that many women had their babies in tow with them sometimes when they went to go work at the mine because the potential reward was so great that it mitigated the risk.
Oh, interesting.
And they said, and the women said, you know, hey, this is more difficult than farming, but it does pay a lot better, and it's not seasonal.
Right.
Oh, smart.
Sure, it pays a lot more.
Yeah, and I like the gold mine. Yeah, I know it's probably not as dangerous what I do with what they're doing, but you know, it's good. Some of them, their goal is to own real estate and they want to have a parcel of land in their name, right? So that they can pass it to their own children, because that is important. Because polygamy is a big thing over there, and in a polygamous households, you may not be guaranteed a fair share of the inheritance if the husband dies. You know,
right?
So I guess I would tend to agree with that.
And this is going to give them the opportunity,
right?
Which makes sense.
Yeah, and you know, some of them really want to. You know, when they have properties, you know, build rental properties.
Yeah.
I can't condone that. But that's what they want for steady income. So, you know, they're thinking, they're entrepreneur, And
obviously,
I would have to disagree with becoming a landlord because it's not so great.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
That's just you, right? That's just Kathleen's opinion.
Oh, yeah. But this article is really good. It is on mining.com. It puts a lot of things in perspective when you really think about it. Think about our feminists here, right?
Right.
And I am all about equality. I really am. And I'm just not one of the crazy hat wearing ones.
Right. I got you.
But anyway.
It's our Kathleen.
And it is like, you think of what the feminist ideas in a developed country versus the feminist ideas in a third world country, and it just really makes you think about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'd look at you like, you get to what?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I can, and I know inequality still exists. I'm in the workplace, and somebody, a male and doing the same job as me, probably makes about $10,000 to $15,000 more a year. Mm-hmm. So there are things that need fixed, but not crazy things.
Right.
So it was really cool because it talked about the mining and it gave a different spin from all of the bad news that we've been reporting on mines in Africa. So I thought it was good.
It is. It was good. Definitely.
Shad said I was rambling, so I better go.
You're fine.
Fun fact.
Always good.
He's the producer, right?
Was he giving you the wrap it up, Kathleen, move it along?
Oh no, he was a lot meaner than that. He'll have to show you his
move it along gesture.
Yeah, it's scary.
He's poking her with the bullet. I'm telling
you. Speaking of women's equality and rights.
That's it, producer.
Your soapbox.
It's not a soapbox. It was just something that. I'm gonna go on. Fun facts.
Fun facts.
These are fun. All right. So tonight I'm just going to. I came across one thing that made me think about another, and then it got me into another tangent. So anyway, we are going to look at cool things that are made from gold.
Okay.
I know we've talked about other things like food before and that kind of thing, but this is totally different. Mm-hmm. So I'll start back in history like I typically do.
Okay.
In 1876, a German archaeologist by the name of Heinrich Schliemann, he found what was believed to belong to I guess a Homeric hero, Agamemnon.
Agamemnon.
Oh, these words. I guess it's mythology.
Okay.
So that should explain it. But anyway, he found what he believed to be a death mask. It's dated between 1580 to 1550 BC. And this mask actually belonged to the king of Greece at the time, and it is made of gold. A funeral mask is what they, what it sounds like. They put it over the face of the dead body, and then they bury you.
Yeah.
So the modern researchers believe that the mask dates from an era, however, much before the life and reign of Agamemnon.
Agamemnon.
I don't think that's how you say it, but that's what I'm saying. Whatever the case,
it works.
The mask is made out of pure gold, and the length of it is about 12 inches in height. It is at a museum on display right now, so I don't think it's at the National Archaeological Museum in Athens.
Oh, okay.
Does it say how thick it is?
Not in the article that I picked up, but I'm sure you can find information on it because it's been talked about a lot, and it was just a quick blurb because I'm going through these quick blurbs. But definitely Google it. I can type it later in the chat room, or maybe Shad can.
Type it better than you can say it, right?
Yeah, and then that one is. I think I got it close, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was close-ish. For us, it was right on.
Yeah. Another fun gold thing. A gold iPad 2.
What?
What?
It's made out of gold.
Oh, Lord.
A British jewelry maker. He dressed up a version of the iPad 2, and it's made out of 2,000 grams of solid 24-karat gold with 53 gems, including multiple diamonds.
Bedazzled.
It is bedazzled.
I'm just saying, they're keeping us in business.
There's more.
No, wait, there's more.
It also includes a T-Rex thigh bone.
A what?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's selling for $8.2 million.
Oh my gosh.
If you want one. But
Hey,
you'll have to hurry because there's only 2.
Hey, remember what I said? When you find dinosaur bones, you always find gold, right?
Apparently.
Maybe.
Dang.
No. Oh, that's.
I thought that was just interesting.
Yeah, by the time they sell it, the iPad Air 3 will be out, so it'll be like obsolete. So that's kind of not a smart investment. Interesting, though, Kathleen.
But can you have it upgraded though?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. He's only making 2.
He's only.
Just 2.
Dinosaurs only got 2 sides, right? 2 thighs.
Well, once you sell one for $8.2 million,
Yeah,
what's
right.
another?
You might need 2. They're such a hot item. Yeah.
So that was really cool. There's more. I have this one has a gold-plated Infinity convertible.
What?
It's an Infinity. The luxury car Infinity.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's gold-plated.
My gosh.
It's plated with 24-karat gold. It was it was kind of funny. It was unveiled in 2011 at a jeweler shop in China. Okay. And according to local reports, it took 5 artisans 4 months to give the car all of its bling. And the car was later towed away from outside of the store for not having been properly registered. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness!
That they did. I think that was a joke.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, it was. They actually did say that though.
No, maybe it's not. Maybe somebody could probably Google gold-plated Infinity convertible and see if that's true.
Could you imagine?
Oh no.
You're putting it out in the sun for
tow
a cure, and all of a sudden, somebody tows your stuff, gold-plated.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
I'd be like, okay, you can tow me in it.
Yeah. They will not be towing
goodness.
that.
That would be crazy.
People are nuts.
Yeah, but you know what? To actually do, because it's probably a gold leaf, but to actually coat a car, it would take a considerable amount of time.
Yeah.
Amazing, though. Jeez.
Actually, that was the story that I looked up. It wasn't really gold plated, but it got me to thinking about. I wonder if there's like cool things made out of gold, and that's how I came up with the fun facts.
Okay.
But I guess Chevrolet had a special edition of their vehicles where they had a gold painted car, and you're a car person.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you can look that up.
Look that up.
Well, Kathleen, did you know that the fire trucks, all the old ones and some of the new ones, all the gold that you see on those fire trucks, that is actually gold leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've put gold leaf on fire trucks for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, I know in Thailand, it's all over the place on all of their statues and their walls. It's crazy.
Right?
They're big on that. Mm-hmm.
Gold. Maybe that's why I like gold so much.
Well, what was it? Was it me or you talking about that you can smash out gold as far as like it was like you could really flatten it.
It's so malleable and it would be really teeny tiny,
Mm-hmm.
but I said that you can do that.
Pretty interesting.
There was a lot more interesting things out there. Their Korean designer Daesung Kim, he created pencils that have a thin 24-karat gold layer plating, and they retail for $20 a pencil.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Yeah, I can afford that.
Yeah, it's affordable. We can do that.
I can splurge on a gold pencil.
Right. I'll take one.
All right, so there's a bathtub made with 24-karat white gold tiles.
Ew.
I don't know, white gold, like
that stuff with the mixed
it's
in
out
one.
of tiles from that.
That's
Polished aluminum.
That'd be cool.
That's what it looks like, probably. But it was designed by a Japanese manufacturer, and they put it on display at a company's Tokyo showroom, and they unveiled it August 2010, and the price tag was $94,000.
Oh, man.
Bathtub.
Bathtub. $94,000.
Yes.
Man,
now, how would you like to install that?
I'm gonna pass on
that's,
that.
that's crazy.
I know what's.
I mean, man, if you're spending $94,000 on a bathtub,
I know, right?
You better be sleeping in that thing.
There's got to be
$8.2 million on an iPad 2.
Yeah. Right.
Well, yeah, some degenerate's going to pick that up just because he's got enough money he can do it.
Some sheik probably will buy that. Yeah.
Yeah, but a bathtub, like you're never seeing that money again in your life.
No, that's crazy. Jeez.
So you can tell everybody you want. Oh, I said on gold. Whoopee, who cares?
Uh-huh.
Bath and gold.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
Japanese-based Final Audio Design has created a high-performance gold-plated earphones. The starter model goes for $940.
Oh.
Earphones.
No, I could see the earphones thing. The guys in music and stuff like that. But $900, holy moly!
Yeah, gold
earphones.
And it's got to wear off. The gold's got to wear off with you putting it in and out of your ear. It's got to wear off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a bad investment.
A lot of these are.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, here's one. This one's, speaking of bad investments.
Let's hear this one.
The gold beer mug.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's made by a Japan jeweler. A really big one. Ginza Tanaka. That's the jeweler. Mm-hmm. It's made from 850 grams of gold and sells for $50,000.
Jeez.
Never mind.
It's a beer mug.
You gonna buy two, Shad?
Yeah.
Mighty, crazy.
All right.
How many grams was that again?
They did 850 grams of gold, but it sells for $50,000.
Mercy.
Well, you got to pay for the craftsmanship too.
Yes.
Yeah.
If a jeweler is designing a beer mug,
yeah,
it's probably kind of fancy.
Probably. Why do all these things take place in Japan? They're making this stuff.
Because that's
they're very, very artistic folks out there.
I guess so.
They come up with the craziest things, though. All right. Oh, speaking of which, this one's in Hong Kong. This isn't Japan this time, but we already have a bathtub, and now there is a toilet.
I had a feeling a toilet was coming.
Hong Kong-based jeweler Hong Kong Gold Technology made a 24-karat solid gold. It weighs a metric ton.
Oh, my Lord.
The designer said he was inspired by Soviet leader Vladimir Lenin's declaration that when a communist revolution swept over the world, there would be public toilets made of gold.
Weighs 1 ton.
Right.
That's what inspired him to do it back in 2001. I guess today it's valued at $37 million.
Wow.
That's one heck of a toilet.
That one.
But when he built it, I guess it was 2001, and the price of gold was only like
it was cheap,
$100 to $300 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 an ounce, yeah.
Wow. And now with today's prices, it's worth a lot more.
Yeah.
man.
Could you imagine that one, Dennis? Crapping on a golden crapper.
Oh my gosh.
It's right up Dennis's alley. He'd be the king.
Made of solid gold.
Solid gold.
That's crazy.
Oh, goodness. There's a gold filigree bra. A brassiere. This thing weighs 458 grams.
Who's gonna wear that thing? Come on.
And they did it for a jewelry show that was happening in Beijing.
Oh, jeez Louise.
And I guess a lot of these pieces have appeared everywhere, including one in South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Was valued at $1.8 million for the bra.
For a bra.
Yep.
And okay, now that's the biggest unbelievable one right now.
I'm gonna take a bath in my gold tub, use my gold toilet, and put on my gold bra.
Yeah.
That took the cake.
Not only I can say that.
Yeah. I don't want to go bra.
You know
Or
what?
maybe, I don't know.
At least she's a fast walker because she's got to lean forward and just keep her legs going just to stay up.
I couldn't imagine what that would do to your back.
Oh my Lord! It looks fabulous, but it's heavy.
Jeez Louise.
It's funny.
Oh
That
my
is
goodness.
funny.
Keeps getting
I can
better.
just hear it. I can hear it.
Oh, and then while I do all those things, I'm going to drink my gold lemonade.
Out of your
There's
gold.
lemonade filled with gold flakes of
Lemon-
24 karat gold leaf.
Really?
Yeah,
Kind of like Goldschlager,
but lemonade.
but lemonade.
Golden lemonade.
Goodness,
Oh,
what do these
boy.
people come up
I guess it was produced by a company that, after a client in Dubai was looking for a deluxe non-alcoholic version, and he
Oh, okay.
contacted the French company to make it. So they did it for a client, but now it's something that's
That makes sense.
very unique.
Okay.
Except you're going to drink it all up.
That's right. Then we know where it's going.
Oh.
In the golden toilet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I have 3 more. Do you want to hear them?
Why not?
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep going. All right, there's a gold-covered coffin of 24 karat gold.
I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This was made by Art Funeral Italy, and it debuted in 2010 at the Verona Luxury and Yacht Show. No, I missed it that year.
Yeah, I did too.
Because it's only for
The
billionaires.
coffin was at a yacht show.
Well, millionaires. Prospective
Yeah.
buyers.
It was like... It's only known for billionaires to attend. You can't attend, I guess, if you're not...
Man, that is so screaming. Buy a boat and you're gonna die when you see the price. I mean, I'm just telling you.
Got catering to the millionaire, catering to the money.
Oh, gosh. All right, so there is a gold-plated mobile phone out there. I think that's not too unique,
No,
I guess.
I've seen them, I think. I think I've seen them online.
Yeah, I don't know how much they're worth, but the coffin was worth $400,000.
Okay.
So that that's like
Reasonable.
chump change if you're a billionaire, right?
Yeah, if you're a billionaire, it's like, pfft, I'll take 2 of them.
If you're a billionaire, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the coffin, Michael Jackson was buried in a gold coffin. I didn't know that.
Oh,
And
I
James
didn't know
Brown was too.
I didn't know.
Like a real gold one.
A real gold coffin.
Didn't know that.
And who is the second guy? Michael Jackson and who?
James Brown.
James Brown.
James Brown. Yeah.
James Brown.
James Brown.
I lied. I only had one more. It was the coffin. It was
Yep,
just
the
a really
coffin
long
was the
one.
last one?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Darn.
The crap these people can come up with to make
It was still great. I still love hearing him.
it was.
Well, that's when you just have too much money. You just don't know what to do with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. You just buy dumb stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
And that
I mean,
was
really, wouldn't it be? I mean, seriously, just funny to actually have that much money where you could take a stack of money and just be driving down the road and see a guy standing on the side of the road. You just pull over and hit him in the head with a stack of cash. Say, there, now get off the streets. Drive away. Wouldn't that just be neat?
Would be neat. I wish.
What was that noise again?
That was Scott's car impression. Oh.
I mean, we see so many that up here that you could tell the difference because the ones that are really homeless aren't wearing $100 tennis shoes. But it's pretty easy to see the scammers here.
They stand out, don't they? I was thinking about something the other day. I don't know if anybody else has ever had this thought. I was thinking about, how the equipment we use hasn't changed in hundreds of years, it seems like. And I was thinking, what if, like a miner from the 1800s was here today, what they would think about the equipment we use.
Oh, wow.
We're all a bunch of pansies.
I don't think he would ever shut up. He would be flabbergasted.
I mean, what do you think would flabbergast him the most?
Probably, I mean, if you were looking at the old
dredge.
The dredge, right. That's what I thought, too.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's...
Because, I mean, think about it. Think about what they used to use back then. What did they use? Pans, they had sluice boxes, rocker boxes.
We got to stay within what we have,
right,
though. So.
Right. Basically the same stuff they had almost, except for dredges. And,
But you got to remember, they were hydro mining, too, so that's a big dredge.
Right, but we're not thinking about that. Just think about, like, their small stuff. Their sluice boxes, their rocker boxes, their gold pans. You would think in hundreds of years that there'd be something.
I think they'd be really surprised more being a miner like they were at a high banker.
A high banker? You think a high banker?
Yeah.
And I was thinking dredge because I was thinking they'd be thinking.
But definitely dredge.
I'd be thinking they'd be going, wow, this is as far as you guys have advanced on this stuff in all this time.
I know, but I mean, if you...
Jaron posted in the chat room, old timers would just tell you their way is the only way.
Probably. But it was just something I was thinking about. I was thinking, in all this time that it hasn't really advanced that much as you think it would when you look at everything else in the world around us. Look how much automobiles have advanced and stuff like that. But yet when you go down to the basic prospecting equipment, it's basically the same.
I know, but look at the gold. It's 19 times heavier. It still falls behind the riffles. It's still, I mean, really, right, you can't fix a wheel.
No, but you still would think there would be this ultimate thing.
I'm sorry, I just read the next comment
what?
on the chat room. I'm sorry.
What was it?
When you were saying, what do you think miners would be seeing or would be amazed? And Nugget Hunter said, Dennis in a purple wetsuit.
Yeah,
I think they would be amazed.
They would be amazed that it's advanced that much. I don't know. It's just something I think about sometimes. Weird stuff.
I still would think it was a high banker because it's really portable, and there's a motor, and you could pump water up to because they were in the high benches too back then. What the high benches?
Right, but I'm still just. It just goes back to it's just been that long a time, and that's as far as we've advanced as to a high banker and a dredge. You would think there'd be a lot more.
Well,
if we come up with anything better, it's going to be illegal.
I know, right? See, I guess maybe that's why I was thinking that way, Scott. I don't know. It's like, there's got to be a better way.
I think we have advanced a lot when you look at the big mining companies and how they extract all of that gold from
Oh, definitely. When it comes to
little teeny tiny stuff.
Agree 100%. When it
comes to you gotta understand, some of those mining companies has left the small miners way behind.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, definitely. But I just think about weird crap like that, and it's like they'd be like, oh, okay, well, give me that there sluice box, and I'll show you how to set it up. And, it's like, really, you guys are still using these?
Yeah, I mean, I think old-time miners might be surprised at the size of sluice boxes.
Well, maybe the sizes of things, and I just thought, like you said high bankers. I thought, dredges would probably be something that's totally amazing to them, You know.
Oh, I guarantee they would love the new pans.
Oh yeah, there's so many new pans out. Yeah, they probably would get into some of those from the old metal things they used to use.
They used to 21-inch. They're big. I mean, man, they're big metal pans. I've seen like the old ones, and they're like, holy cow, that's
that
like
would hurt.
Oh yeah,
oh, it's big.
Yeah. Well, they'd probably be amazed at the small gold that's being found compared to what they found.
Yeah,
you know what,
too,
Shad?
yeah.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, that too. I just
that's thinking outside the box, Shad.
I have my moments.
Well, they always said that gold, the money is in the small gold because it adds up very quickly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's some of the reasons why the setups that I have in my boxes and stuff are, crazy configurations, because I'm just greedy. I don't want to lose nothing.
Well, we got a lot of outside the box thinkers. Michael Walker said that they would be amazed that miners share information instead of hiding tricks of the trade.
Oh, that too. Yeah, right.
Or just shooting each other.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or that.
Isn't it why
I
they put their
could
hats up in the front?
Why?
I could actually tell Michael, if nobody taught you, you'd never know.
It's just interesting. It's just like one of them things I thought about. Like if there was such a thing as time travel, and some old miner showed up at the side of the creek one day when Dennis was out there prospecting, and what kind of conversation they might strike up. I think weird things sometimes. And
you don't think they had outings and Cruddy Club outings?
I don't think so.
But I was looking at this. We're not 24 years old anymore. We got to pass on the information. If not, then the information just goes away and nobody knows about it ever again.
I think the most thing that they would be surprised about today would be the price of gold.
Oh, there you go, Rich.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
that's
I'm
a good
with
one.
That's a good one.
When you told them, they
would go nuts.
They would, wouldn't they? Yes, I agree with that.
And in the Wild West, can you imagine?
Yeah,
that's a good one, bro. You know what? I'm with you. I think you're right. Mm-hmm. That would be the most amazing part.
I think it would.
Of coming back would be the price.
Yeah.
They'd have a heart attack going, oh my gosh, I spent 2 ounces at the bar.
I think another thing they'd be surprised about is they'd be saying, man, I can go prospecting. What? I'm not allowed to carry a gun anymore?
Right.
I can't take my donkey down there with me? What do you mean? Yeah.
We could carry a gun. What are you talking about?
It'd be strange. It just would be neat. There's something to think about when you're not thinking about nothing else.
That was a good exercise.
Yeah, definitely. All right, somebody's calling. Let's take this caller and see what's going on.
All right.
Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, I don't know what my name is, but I'm calling from Arizona.
You're in Arizona. It must be that Thomas feller. What are you doing in Arizona?
Enjoying the weather.
Oh, that's just wrong. How long you down there for?
Oh, I'm just here till Saturday night.
Well,
then I'm headed back home.
That's good. How long? When did you get there?
We got here last Friday. We got here last Friday.
Man, well, that's awesome. So you got to meet the little guy, Swiftwater. Did you tell him he looked bigger on camera?
Yeah, he does. His statue is a little, but he's a big guy, so I'm all right.
Admit it, Thomas. Don't he look bigger in his videos?
He does look bigger in his video.
He does.
We had the same reaction when we saw him in Vegas.
You guys are funny.
Yeah, no, I was like,
Yep, it's the first reaction when you meet Scott after seeing him in all them videos. I was like, what? But
you guys didn't notice everybody's taller than me?
I expected it. I heard you guys talk about it, so I knew what to expect.
So you were expecting bummer. So you got to meet old Swiftwater, and you've been doing some detecting down there?
Yeah, I went detecting today, one of the Emerald claims.
Oh,
and Swifty?
Yeah?
Swifty? You were pretty much right.
Uh-oh. Wait, is this right as good or right as not good?
Well, if he's saying what I think he's saying, he was saying he was lead farming.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
The the guns.
With the bullet thing. Really, Thomas? Yep. Did you do no good at all?
I don't think so. I do have some mystery metal I need to look at, but I'm have to do that a little later. I'm going down to meet the mother-in-law and them to eat. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you going to do any more detecting while you're down there? Before you head back?
I probably won't get out because we went out panning Sunday, and so yeah, and I got to go out today, so I probably won't get out again before we leave.
Oh darn! So what?
Now, did you find anything panning?
I just found some fly poop.
Mm-hmm.
I found a lot of it, but I found just fly poop.
Right at the same place, the same claim.
There was water.
No.
Oh, okay.
This was at the what's it called? The Lynx Creek day panning area was where it was.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's up in Prescott.
Ah,
yep.
Very nice.
So yeah, there was enough water to go ahead and pan. Mm-hmm. But it was definitely not like last year. Last year was a roaring creek, and this year was just a trickle. So.
Yeah, I remember last year when you went and you called and you said it was crazy that so much water, and this year is totally different for you. Man,
this year was totally different. Yeah.
Man, I wish you could have got out detecting every day. That'd have been nice.
Well, technically, really, this is supposed to be a family vacation.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, I'm trying to work some prospecting in my family vacation coming up, so I hear you.
Yeah, it's right. Makes it tough.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if it wasn't, I would be out every day. But
right.
I got to kind of
totally
do the family
get it.
thing.
Yes, you have to do the family thing. That comes first. At least you got to play a little bit. What detector did you take down with you?
I took the Xterra 705, the Mine Lab.
Dang, I wish you would have did good, Thomas. I wish you would have hit a pocket of nuggets like Shad did. That'd have been cool.
That was really rare, evidently. I don't know. But it just seemed like he kept picking them out, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then, people are like, well, that's not a usual thing.
No, not to
Did you all check Shad? Did you all check Shad's pockets before you went?
Good.
What's that?
Did you all check Shad's pockets before you went?
Oh yeah, he didn't have any gold nuggets. I vouch they were really there, and Jimbo will vouch the same too, because we were. I don't know if you saw our video when we found it, but you could just tell in our voices we're like, oh my gosh, it's just unusual. But we didn't have a lot of bullets out there.
Well, I told Thomas, I told him good luck, because I know you got to really got to get way off the beaten path to actually do any good metal detecting, or you just find so much, people just shoot all the time.
Well, I'm glad you got to go anyway, buddy.
That's so fun.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad
in the sun. It's always fun to get down here.
I know, it's so
right, and you're warm at the same time. So enjoy.
Yeah, I know. I hate to have to go home on Saturday.
I know, because you know what you're coming back to, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll be a little better by the time you get back, right? That's all we can hope for, Thomas.
I doubt it, but okay.
I know. Well,
it's March.
Keep that thought, though. At least the time will be ahead a little bit, so that's one good thing.
Yes.
Thomas, you have fun, buddy, and enjoy your dinner, and thanks for calling and letting us know what happened down there, buddy.
Have fun.
Yeah, and it was great for you coming by to see me, man. It was awesome.
Hey, Scott, I'm going to try and get over there tomorrow to get some food, man.
You got it.
There you go.
All right.
We'll give you that gold miner's discount.
That's right.
You get a prospector's
Okay. Okay.
Have fun, Thomas. Take care, buddy.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, bud.
Good night,
see you, buddy.
Bye.
That's cool. I see. Thomas got to meet the legend himself, old Swiftwater.
Shoot.
On that note, guys.
No, I just, like I said, I just thought it was funny. He was going metal detecting. I was like, man, I hope you get way out there. You're just going to find a lot of bullets, because that's all I find.
That's what you've always said. Well, I was hoping Thomas would have proved you wrong, but maybe next time. But
maybe next time.
All right, so on that note, let's go ahead and wrap it up. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Want to thank you guys for being here, and we'll be back Sunday night at 7:30. We hope to see you here.
Good night, Gold Diggers.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.